Okay, girlies, hey, welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time stopping by, hi, I'm Amika, and it's a pleasure to have you over here. Guys, girls, ladies, what else? Gentlemen, gentle ladies, it is officially summer. Summer is here. If you can't tell by the vibe that I'm on right now, girl, look at you, girl, look at you, girl, look at you, girl. Ah. And this is from Shein. Oh, told y'all I don't be breaking the bank. Well, it is officially summer, and as much as life is lifing right now, the bills are billing right now. I don't know. It's something about summer. Summer makes me want to, romanticize life again. Summer makes me want to just take off everything, throw it to the winds, and just live. It's like there's something about the sun. Remember, I'm from Guyana, so yes, I'm a sun baby. So it's like the sun, them nice cold summer drinks, them ice drinks, and the music and the vibe. Ah! Give me summer any day. But hold up, because I kind of like fall. I love fall also. I don't know why, but I think with fall, it's just the way that I can dress, right? So I love summer and I love me fall because the dressing, right now we're focusing on summer. And like I know for a lot of the single moms or like I just moms in general, I get it. It's like this ghetto thing that's called summer break, right? The kids are home and I know it can feel so overwhelming and I get it. Some of us, we're working so hard to pay the bills. We're not getting to spend enough time with our kids. We have to figure out babysitter. We have to figure out activities and stuff that we can, or like camping to get the kids out so that we can continue making them bills be paid, and on time also. So I know that for a lot of moms, it can be overwhelming. For the rest of us, it's like our kids are home, our grocery bills are now tripled overnight, and it's like, what can we do? But we can look cute through it. I don't know. What else do you want me to say? Just let's smile, figure it out. So let's get into today's video. I'm just going to do a nice soft makeup glam. I am going to go on the road today. So I just want to look a little bit cute, but not heavy, if that makes sense. But I always do my makeup heavy. Let's see how today's video is going to work out. Let's see. Honestly, y'all, this summer, I don't want just our kids to be having a good time. Like, I want the moms to also have like a really, really good summer this year. We've been fighting, we've been in survival mode for so long that we deserve a break, mommies. Us moms, we just deserve a break. Those single dads, also the superhero dads that are going out of their way and they're doing so much for their kids. We deserve to have a great summer this year. And not only that, just to be there and be present for the kids and, just understand that, hey, these kids are growing so fast. And if it's one thing they're going to remember is how we made them feel. And the best time to pour into them is in the summertime. But at the same time, if we are going to be pouring into them kids and we need to do it in a healthy way, we have to also make sure we're pouring into us. So there's, in this video might be a little bit long because we're going to be talking about things that, we can do as moms, maybe things that are actually more affordable that we can do for not only the kids to have a great summer, but us also, right? Making memories, guys, don't always need to be expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I know that there's like all the fun activities or like the money activities where it's like, amusement parks and like water parks and road trips and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, can you imagine just packing up snacks, putting the kids in the car and just blast music in the car, right? You're there, you're blasting music, your babies are there, everybody's there just having a grand old lit time. Other than like nothing to worry about but a cute summer day and vibing with your babies, right? Oh my god, that just saying that just sounds like fun. Maybe it's because I'm a mom. Maybe because I am a mom. It just not, that alone just sounds like fun. And oh, them water park days, Water parks are actually top tier. Don't sleep on water parks. Water parks are top tier. And then not only that, it's like after the kids are done at the water park, the water, there's something about water. I think like the water burns their eyes, like the chlorine in the water. It probably burns their eyes so much that once those kids go home, they just crash and just sleep. And then you have the rest of the night to do you, to pour into you, to do whatever it is that you want to do because you're done with the kids. Like they had their day, they had their time. Now this is your time. What is going on now? Like, why don't I see a lot of moms sunscreening their kids anymore? Why don't I be seeing that anymore? I don't really see kids. I remember when my sisters were in elementary school or back home, we would say primary school. When my little sister them, sorry, I'm gonna flip into Guyanese. When my little sister them was in primary school, my mom used to be putting on sunscreen on them children all the time. Like my little sister them was going to school with sunscreen in their bags. Like I don't really see kids rocking sunscreens no more. What's going on? I put sunscreen on my children, but I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys still put sunscreen on your children? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, sound it off down below. Let me know if sunscreen is still a big thing for you in your house. Because one thing is for sure, my children, I need sunscreen for my kids because my kids would stand in that sun like rotisserie chicken all day and I'll be sitting there screaming to come up on your SPF and they'll be looking at me like, girl. And you know the funny thing is when I was growing up in Guyana, I never even knew that there was a thing called sunscreen. I knew nothing about sunscreen, but I noticed like maybe it's just the Canadian humid weather or humid summer, I should say. But I don't like the way this like my kids' skin looks when they go in the sun. I don't. I don't know. Like those heat rashes and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't play with them. I don't like them. Now, that is it for the SPFs. Okay, enough about the SPFs. Let's get into the summer memories, girl, because sometimes we sit down and it's just like, what do I do? It's summer, summer is coming. What do I do with these kids? You know, and sometimes it's just the simplest things that we can do with them kids in the summertime that means the most. It's what they're going to remember, right? Well, especially with my kids, like the simple things mean so much to my kids. Like those movie nights, like simple things like that. Movie nights with popcorns, you got a bunch of blankets and you just throw it on the floor, right? You do the water balloon fights. My kids lives for water. My kids will do water balloon fights in the wintertime if I allow them to. But that's the one thing they look forward to in the summer. They know that in the summertime, they get to do their water balloon fights. It's fun because that allows you to also get in, be a part with them, run around. You do backyard picnics. Well, I don't have like a perfect backyard. My backyard doesn't have like a fence. It just goes straight out to the road. So I don't really do much in my backyard. But right across from my bedroom window, we have like this huge open field. So in the summer, well, and I just moved also. So my plans are like to go out there with blankets and stuff like that with my kids and just have like a nice picnic. If you have backyards, yeah, girl, backyard picnics, the kids run up and down and you just spread little blankets and they chill and they have a good time. Yeah, they're going to remember those. They're going to remember those. Ice cream dates. Oh my God. Guys, do you guys do ice cream dates with your children? That is one that I love to do with my kids. We have a ice cream spot very, very close to us. And it's like rolled ice cream. So you get to see them roll the ice cream out in front of you. And my kids lives for it. And I'm right along with them because I enjoy it too. I enjoy watching them roll the ice cream out. You choose whatever flavor and toppings that you want. You guys can look it up to see if there's any close to your location. But yes, rolled ice cream come through. Like those ice cream dates come through for my kids. One of the other things that I want to start doing with them, because this is something that I love to do for myself, but I'm probably going to start incorporating the kids or bringing the kids along with me. But little walks, like evening walks, the sun go down, just take them for a walk. 'Cause like I said, I do it for myself. So maybe I'll just start doing it with the kids. I'll walk, they'll ride their bikes, and we'll just have a good time. Maybe I should buy a bike. Let me know what you think. Maybe I should just buy a bike and just go for rides with them also. And another really, really good one. This one, my kids loves this one so much. And it's just taking them to the dollar store and let them get whatever they want. And like you could tell them like, you grab 2 candies only, but everything else you can get like water guns or like balloons to play water fight and stuff like that. Like, yeah, those little trips to the dollar store every 2-3 days means so much to them. Let them have it. It's their summer. They've been in school. They've been going through so much. Yes, we're going through a lot too, but like, they go through stress too. So just give them a chance to just have fun. Guys, with kids, honestly, it's the smallest things that counts. I know sometimes us moms, we try to put pressure, or we do, not try to, but like unintentionally, we put so much pressure on ourselves. And it's like, let me also say unnecessary pressure on ourselves. Most of us sometimes want to do those Pinterest perfect activities. And it's just, no. The smallest things counts for our kids. Most of the time, especially with my kids, especially my 10-year-old, sometimes it's just me listening to something that he has to tell me and just laughing along to whatever it is that he's expressing or telling me that just makes his day. So while we're there stressing and saying like we need to do the most, we need to go on Pinterest, we need to find activities, just the little cheapest, boring, most boring thing. What is considered boring to us may be so much fun to them. Like, and we don't have to feel guilty about it. We don't have to feel guilty about, finding affordable ways for our children to have fun for the summer. It's what we can do. Let's not put pressure on ourselves, unnecessary pleasure at it. Unnecessary pressure. Did I say pleasure? My bad. Yeah, like let's stop putting unnecessary pressure on ourselves. Them children are so grateful for the smallest things. And if you got kids that aren't appreciative of the little things, girl, I don't know what you've been doing from the beginning. But you need to get back on track because children are children and the smallest things make them very happy. Well, again, it also depends on the age of your kids. My kids are pretty young, so it's, I guess, whatever the age your kids are. But if your kids sometimes have understanding that maybe mommy doesn't have it, they can't knock you. They'll understand. But at the same time, we're not going to, make it so bad for them. We're still going to try our best to try to get them to have as much fun as they can. And another thing I want to say to my moms, okay, please, in the meantime of us allowing our kids to have a great summer, while we're bending our backs so that the kids can have like a enjoyable summer, please remember to take care of yourself also. Okay? Because I know us, we will sit down, we will pack them bags, we will be packing the snacks, we will be getting the SPFs, we will be doing the most while we're completely neglecting ourselves. We're not doing that this summer. Whatever we're doing for them kids, we're doing for ourselves. Do like me. Like I prep from the night before. If I know that tomorrow I'm getting up and I want to do something with my kids, I'm going to prep from the night before so that tomorrow, if the big things aren't packed or the big things aren't ready, or I didn't remember to do like something major, it's not going to be such of a big deal because all the big things are basically done from the day before. So I just have to do like the little small things that maybe I didn't remember. So yes, find the time to have your time also, if that makes sense. Find the time to allow yourself to also enjoy your summer. We're not just, remember, if we're only going to pour into the kids, then who's going to pour into us? We need to also pour into ourselves so that we can allow. I don't understand. Like, I have so much pigment on my fingers, but I am not really seeing it on me. But that's okay. I got my girl rare beauty, so it's alright. Like, you're out here as a super mom, making sure that everybody has their sunscreen, and you're making sure that everybody has their snacks. You're making sure that everybody eats. You're making sure that everybody is hydrated. And who is making sure that you are good, babe? Who's making sure that you're good? So just make sure that even though, yes, mommy, I know, even though we're pouring into them kids, we're also making sure we look good too, right? And we're making sure that we're also taken care of too. We're making sure that we eat too. We're making sure that we're hydrated too. So that is also something that I really wanted to remind my mommies to make sure of. Can you imagine? Like, no, like, guys, stop for 1 second, because I know it sounds like a joke. I need to, like, this particular topic is just like, no. Can you imagine? We're over here pouring into the kids, making sure the kids are good and they're hydrated. And meanwhile, we're over here overheated, stressed, and probably just sipping on the same iced coffee that we had like 3 hours ago, trying to keep up. So no, this summer, we're bringing our water bottles too. We are enjoying our summer too. We are taking pictures too. We're making memories too. Not y'all alone. I don't know who told you what, and I don't know who got you messed up, but motherhood does not mean disappearing completely, girl. Absolutely not. At least I won't. At least I'm not. I don't know about you, but motherhood doesn't mean like everything needs to go on past, you need to disappear. No. And honestly, our kids are going to see when we are just like drained from just pouring into them. Like, they'll see it. No, absolutely not. Our kids deserves happy moms, not perfect moms. You know what I mean? Let us dress cute and be happy so that our kids can see, know, and understand that, hey, I'm having a good time. And that summer, when they're older, they'll remember that summer, my mom was living it up too. My mom had so much fun. Like, I don't know if you guys know James and Fuhad. Very controversial sometimes, but I used to watch I used to watch Shits and Gigs a lot. Like a year ago. Like a year and before, I was like a Shits and Gig fanatic. So, but the point that I'm trying to make is, you know, sometimes I sit down and I listen to them when they're talking about their summers as kids. And James would always talk about how his mom used to give him like whatever, like a certain food to eat right throughout the freaking summer. I think he said it was potatoes and something that he would just be eating every day throughout the summer, and how much he hated it. And the point that I'm trying to make is now these guys are grown men making their own money, and they remember. That's the point I'm trying to make. They remember what their summers were like as kids, and that's all I'm trying to say. Is like, I don't want to just live and allow my kids to have a good time. I want to have a good time also. I want to have a good time also. I want to be free also. I want to, when the summer is over, I want to be able to say I also had a great summer. You know what I mean? Yeah. And mommy, listen, at the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, a night, literally.
At the end of the day, a night. Literally.
No, seriously. No, seriously. At the end of the day, if nobody hasn't told you, I just want to tell you, you are doing better than you really think. Honestly, you are doing so much better than you really, really think. The little moments matters. The park dates matters. Those cuddles, those cute cuddle ups, they matter. Okay, the random dance off, the random dance battle. If you guys see how many random dance videos or random dance moments I have with my kids in my kitchen, you would roll on the floor. But they matter. I love to dance. My kids love to dance. So we have random dance off in the kitchen and they live for them, right? Because they're seeing their mom happy, they're seeing their mom dancing, they're seeing their mom being authentically herself, and it means so much to the kids. So don't feel bad. You don't have to feel bad if you can't do all the Pinterest pitch perfect moments. You don't have to feel bad. Just the little things matters. Those small moments, they matter. You wouldn't even understand how much memories I have in my phone of my kids, even before my kids even knew how to walk. From the day they were in daycare coming right up, I have all of those memories, right? And you know, one day my kids are going to get older, and our kids, I should say, one day those kids are going to get older and they're going to look back and they're going to say, wow, like my mommy really, really tried. My mom was such a fun mom. Like my mom actually did stuff like this with us. There's a lot of young people who are now parents, but they lost their parents at a very, very young age. And now they're parents themselves and they have their memories of, you know what? My mom was the best. And for me, it's just those moments, just so that my kids can look back and just be like, maybe my mom never really had it all, but my mom was always there for me. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna exit stage left, finish up my makeup. I'm basically done. I'm not doing any shadows to my eyes or anything. I'm just going to apply some liner, apply my lashes, apply some mascara, do something to my lip, fix my hair, and then we are out. All right. So I'll be right back. Deck the halls with bells of holly. Don't ask me. I've been singing that song. We're in the summer, and I've been singing this song all week. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, y'all, so the look is all done. Ooh, the look is all done. So I popped these lashes on. I got these lashes from AliExpress. From my lips, I used this Sephora Lippy number 11 in Outrageous. Has some shimmer in it. You know, we're giving summer. We're giving summer, baby. So, yes, so the look is all done. But guys, before I leave, I just want to leave you with one little piece of message, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I would just like to leave you with a small message, okay? And it is, honestly, mommies, the little moments, they matter. I don't have much to say, but the little moments, they matter. Those park dates, they matter so much to these kids. Oh gosh, trust me, they do. Cuddling up in a couch with blankets or even on the floor and popcorn and the most, right? It's not a lot of money and you're present. It matters. It matters to them. 3, I would say random dance parties in the kitchen. You're probably cooking together. You're teaching the youngins how to bust a pot, right? How to season meat. And while you're doing it, like you're just having a whole dance party. You have your music going. You probably have your door open and you're just living it up and having a fun moment with your kids. Guys, come on. We got this, right? It's little, but it's still a lot. When those kids are older, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. When those kids are older, they will look back and be like, mommy never really had it, but somehow mommy always made us feel so good, especially on those summer breaks, especially when we're home. Mommy never had it, but mommy knew exactly how to make us feel special. They're probably not going to realize it now. But when they're older and they have their own kids, that's when reality is going to sink in. When they start seeing how hard life really is, that's when it's going to sink in and you are going to get your flowers. They're going to give you your flowers and you actually deserve your flowers, okay? Just look cute while you're collecting it. Okay? Now, that is it for me today, guys. I need to go figure out what I'm doing to my hair because I don't know if I'm rocking it up. I don't know if I'm rocking it back. I don't know if I'm rocking it down. Let me know in the comment section how you think I should be wearing my hair today. And that is it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video with somebody mommy out there, like even if you are a young teen and you're seeing this video, just send it to your mom just to say, mom, like, can we have moments like these? We don't have to do much, but let's go for a walk. Okay, let's go get some Rhodes ice cream. Right? So send this video to someone and leave in the comment section. Actually, let's see today, what are we going to leave in the comment section today? Leave a rose. No, I think I did a rose recently. Leave a yellow heart. Leave a yellow heart in the comment section if you've made it this far. And I think that's all that I have to say. Okay. Bye. Love you, and I'll see you in the next one.